All right, there we are. Tell us what's up. What are we doing?
We are reading all the zodiac signs,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna do things like
We're gonna read all the signs. Like, what signs are we gonna read? What signs am I gonna read?
Leo and Scorpio
Yep.
and Aries and Gemini.
Gemini, yeah, those are some of the signs. Thank you for your help, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome in. It is January 7th. My little boy likes to be my assistant, so he's very good at introducing my live. So welcome in, Kappa Squat. As we said, I am going to go ahead and read through all the signs for you. I'm going to go in zodiacal order. And what that means is that I'm going to read through in the order that the zodiac progresses, which is starting at Aries, ending in Pisces. Okay? So if you missed your sign, the good news is that this is live streaming over on YouTube as well. So you can go over there, you can rewind it, or you can watch it later. All right, so we've got TikTok, we've got YouTube. Let's get it going. We'll go ahead and start with Aries. How are you guys doing today? What's up? It's not showing freezing on my end. Sometimes that happens. If I get a lot of people telling me it's freezing, then I switch between my hot spots, honey. But sometimes it just does it on one side and not the other. I don't know. It happens. It's the bane of my existence. Okay, yeah, don't freak me out like that, girl. All right, let's read Aries. Aries. January 7th. How is it already? Oh, man. January 7th for Aries. Wow. Okay, Aries. This is really nice. I like this. We have the High Priestess, we have the Star, and we have the Six of Pentacles. The first thing that I recognize when I get the High Priestess, okay, is always this is about trusting your intuition. It's giving me this vibe of, okay, you have a feeling about something, you need to trust that feeling, you need to move and act based on what those feelings are. It also tells me, Aries, that you are more in touch intuitively, empathically, whatever words you want to use there, with the people around you. So if you get this little inkling that something is not right, or somebody needs extra attention, or they need you to back off a little bit, those feelings are to be trusted. The next thing is the healer, which is the Star. Okay, the Star is positive. Okay, looking forward to the future, looking forward to healing, seeing the hope, seeing the silver lining. And then the Six of Pentacles. So altogether, this story here tells me that I think you have more to give right now. And there are people in your life, in your close circles, that need that. They need you to give more. Is it freezing for all of you? Because it's showing me that it's fine. But let me check it over here. Okay. Yep. Okay. So right now it's on the most reliable hotspot that I have. So I'm sorry if it's freezing for you guys. I apologize. I have to just kind of push through. I wish I could change it, but it's really windy today. And the winds are like 20 miles an hour, and so it may have something to do with the wind, but our signal is going to be our signal. So I'm sorry if it's freezing for you. Okay, let's go ahead and look at Aries over here. Okay, so Aries, we're also getting the reverse Four of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Coins. Little tarot trick for you guys. When you get a reverse card, one of the ways to look at that reversal is to back up to the energy before it, which is kind of funny because the tarot is doing that all on its own without my effort whatsoever, okay? Because we have the reverse Four of Wands and then we have the Three of Wands. This is telling me that your plan might be a little risky, okay? We've got the Seven of Coins here. The plan that you have formulated, it might require a little bit more planning, a little bit more forethought. Instead of you moving forward, you pushing it through, you saying, nope, this is what I want. This is a caution. This is saying, hey, you have not dotted all the I's. You've not crossed all the T's. It's not time to move forward yet. If you do, you're going to be risking more, putting more on the line than you really want to, Aries. All right, let's go ahead and look at Taurus. It is January 7th. If you missed your sign, you can go over on YouTube. It's over there as well. It's live streaming, so you can watch it now there, and you can rewind. All right, Taurus. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. sorry about the connection. You know, I've had a lot of connectivity issues because I travel. But the other thing is so we get like a little green dot that tells us what our connection is over on TikTok. And it's been solid green. Like, it's not showing any issue. And so when you guys are like, it's freezing, I'm like, what the heck? You know, like, I don't even know what it's doing. All right, so Taurus, we've got the 5 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, which is your card, actually, and the Fool. Okay. Taurus. Okay. This is giving me a bit of a rejection. You seem to be committed to something that is continuing to push you back. Like, you keep putting your energy into something that's saying no to you repeatedly, but you're committed to it because you believe there can be a different result. A lot of times when we see the Fool, it's usually in a positive connotation. You're looking at it as taking a leap of faith, new beginnings. You know, it's a beautiful energy usually. But we have to remember that the Fool is called the Fool. So sometimes we take a leap of faith and we fall flat on our face and it hurts and we break our nose. This is what I'm seeing here for you right now, Taurus, is that you feel this sense of rejection, yet you're committed to it. This is where that stubborn, fixed energy of Taurus comes out, the Bull. All right. And right now I see you as being extremely stubborn and focused on no. I'm not gonna take no for an answer here. I'm gonna just keep on pushing through, hoping for a different result. Let's see what else we get for you. So these are not personal readings yet. I will open up the list for paid readings later, but these are sign readings. Okay, Taurus. If you want happiness, if you truly want to feel in your own skin, if you want that abundance, if you want that joy, if this is truly what you're seeking, you have got to walk away from a lack of love. You've got to realize where you are not getting your needs met. And you have to accept this whole energy of maybe they said no, or maybe this isn't going to work for me. Maybe this isn't for me. And I feel like you're not accepting that at this stage, that there are people that you are putting your energy into that are trying to say by their actions or inaction or inconsistency that they're not for you. This is not serving your greater good. This is Taurus. That they are not serving your greater good. This is a walk away energy. This is I have nothing here. There's nothing here for me that's going to grow me anymore. Okay. So it's telling you to stop pouring yourself out for people who are not pouring into you. All right. So we'll do Gemini next. If you missed your sign, you can go over onto YouTube. It is live streaming over there as well. You can watch it later or you can rewind it, but I do go in the order of the zodiac. All right, Gemini. Okay. Gemini, we've got the 5 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, and the Lovers. That's funny because Taurus got their own signs card and you're getting your own signs card. That's funny because each sign has a tarot card that's assigned to them, it's just funny that they've come out 2 in a row that way. Look, this is great. This is actually great. This is recuperating, okay? You've had this loss. You've suffered loss. You've been in grief. You've been in a moment of like just looking at everything as negative and like, I don't like anything and there's nothing left for me. This is like often when we are experiencing hardcore grief, Gemini. It's not a light energy. But what comes out of that grief is something beautiful. It's actually, sometimes we get what we want or we get what we need when we have a no answer, okay? It's like the universe said no to one thing, but they did it because it did it or whatever, because it's directing you towards what you are supposed to have. And that's what I'm seeing, Gemini, that you're being directed towards what you're supposed to have. You are seeing this very complete, happy energy, this emotional fulfillment. All right. A lot of you, this is going to be having to do, because the 10 of Cups usually does have to do with marriage and with family. Okay. So it's going to be like the happy family, the union. All right. We also have the Lovers card, and that's another reason I say this, is because we do have the Lovers card. So we've got soulmate connections and finding joy This may be the fact that you were told no in a past relationship where you were hurt, but now you'll see why. It's kind of like that sign that says, God bless the broken roads that led me straight to you. It feels that way. That's what this feels like. Hi, I'm new here. Are you doing personal readings? I will do personal readings when I'm finished with all of the signs, okay? If you want to go ahead and grab a spot on my list so you would be first up, you can. It's 15 on Cash App for Venmo to Scorpio Stellium. But right now we're reading through the signs, and we've got Gemini up right now. Okay, Gemini. This is a blow up in your face energy. Okay, this is a situation that it's boss, earth sign energy, father energy, CEO energy, somebody with power and authority. Okay, I feel like you can't fight against this anymore, because somebody's pride is so loud, is so hard, is so difficult, that if you push it, you're gonna get caught up in the undertow. You're gonna get caught up in what they're putting out, what they're projecting, and it's a chaotic. I'm looking for the word, not catalyst. It's a chaotic energy. The Tower is always a chaotic energy. The Tower is this, like, it's a sledgehammer. Okay, it's not a chisel. It's a sledgehammer. So it can completely knock you off guard. This is giving you this feeling of, or giving me this feeling of back away, like slowly, because we're approaching like a wildcat here. So in your day-to-day life, look out for people who have got super duper high goals, like super big ambitions, that they're so ambitious that they're willing to step on people's toes because of those, because that's what we're getting. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and read Cancer, January 7th. Cancer. If you missed your sign, you can go to my YouTube channel and you can rewatch it over there. It's live right now, but it will be posted. Cancer. Okay, Cancer. That's no fun. We've got 10 of Swords, we've got the Fool, and we've got the 7 of Swords. Cancer, there's a lot of betrayal in this. There's a lot of deception and betrayal and difficult endings, cheating, lying, infidelity. It's really a struggle of an energy, because the 7 of Swords is that card that we look at as tarot readers and we go, oh no, there is something very amiss here. And this is, especially paired with the 10 of Swords, it's going to hurt. It's like, if you don't see the thing you're about to step on, and you're suddenly like, ow, this is that, ow, I didn't realize that I was just unknowingly walking into this, and then there you go. There's that betrayal energy. Very, very tough. Very, very tough. Okay. Cancer, what else do we have for you, Cancer? Okay, what else do we have for Cancer? The reverse Lovers, the reverse 10 of Coins, and the 2 of Coins. Okay. Especially in your love relationships. We've got, because we do have the Lovers in reverse, this is usually disconnection in love relationships, splits, disappointments, it's separation, it can be divorces, it's breakups, it's not where love is in a good position, okay? And it's strong love, because we do have the Lovers, the major arcana card. This usually is about soulmate connections, and it's showing me that the future is unclear, the future is unstable. Your person, or you, one or the other, doesn't see the future. They're not planning. That's one of the little tricky things, that when you're in a relationship and you don't know what your plans are in the future together, like you don't envision it, you don't picture it, there's usually a problem. Because when we love somebody and we want them in our lives, we sit there and think, well, where are we going to be a year from now? What do we want to do together? Like, I want to go plan this trip. I want to buy a house with you. I want to marry you. I want to have kids with you. I want to travel with you. Whatever it is, we have plans, and those plans aren't there. And I'm also seeing very inconsistent energy, Cancer. Either you or your person, like, giving in one moment, it feels like it's good because the effort and the energy is there, and then in the next, it's taken back. All right, Leo is next. If you would like to be added to my personal reading list when I'm finished with all the signs, it is $15 on Cash App or Venmo to Scorpio Stellium. I will do those after I'm finished with Pisces, but right now we're going to read Leo. Pisces is the last sign. So January 7th, dual posted on YouTube as well. Okay. All right, we've got a message here for you about shielding your passions and your desires. It's time to stop, consider. I feel like the universe has kind of got you in pause mode, kind of in stuck mode a little bit right now, Leo, because you need this time to see things from a different perspective. You need time to evaluate what your passions are and how you're going to go about accomplishing them. This is the message of, it's not time to tell people what those passions are. It's not time to really talk about them because you're going to get influence and you don't need that influence. All right. It feels like there's an eruption of creativity coming out right now, Leo. An eruption of, it's like it's building. You know, there's that slow rumble right now. What else do I have for Leo? Okay. Big communication coming in, first of all, Leo. Often from a distance, maybe from somebody who is a very, like, a macho figure, could be father, grandfather, but you've got, this is not a love kind of communication, the first thing that I'm seeing, but you do have, like, news about delays with somebody in your family that is an older or more masculine kind of energy, okay? Like, both, really. I'm also seeing, like, reconciliations or homecomings being delayed, travel plans being delayed. So keeping those things in mind, let's go ahead and move on. We'll do Virgo. Guess it's not freezing now, right? All right, Virgo. Virgo, you're like the dark horse right now. I see you strategizing and planning things, especially in the love interest. But this is like you're approaching, I said this the other day, because I saw that Virgo was trying to make a heart-based decision from a head space. And I feel like now that energy is getting more balanced. I feel like you do have a vision of what you want. You do have a deep connection with somebody when it comes to love, or you're focused on finding that deep connection. But I see here this, like, you've got stamina now. Like, you've kind of found your footing in the past. You know, the past few days, I feel that energy shift because you're finding, like, what you want to push forward for, what's really worth it. But it's done in a strategic way. It's still done in a very Virgo way. Still, like, very detail-oriented, very, like, analytical, very, like, okay, make sure that I'm planning this right. Because I think that you're willing to wait for what you want. But I see you fighting through this, like I said, like the dark horse. Like, nobody's going to see it coming. And you've already had your plan. And you're going to push forward with your plan. Okay? All right, what else do we have for Virgo? Virgo, make sure, it's funny because you have 7 of Swords on both decks, but make sure that you are not giving more than you have. All right? What I'm seeing here is, okay, hold on. Okay, that was getting on my nerves. Okay. All right, what I'm seeing here is you kind of have a place of lack right now. Like, financially, maybe money is a little bit shorter than it usually is, or emotionally. You just don't maybe have the energy or the reserve that you typically do. And so I want to make sure that you're not giving when you don't have it. You're not giving from a place of lack. You need to fill up your own bucket, you know, your own strength, your own bank account, your own energy level. You need to get yourself situated before you continue this fight, because I do see like a military person, or like a general, okay? Like you're strategizing and you have this plan. You're going to need your strength and your wits about you to make that happen. All right, after Virgo, we have got Libra. It is January 7th. If you missed your sign, you can go over on my YouTube and you can rewatch it, or you can watch it live over there and rewind it if you've missed your sign. If you want to be added to my list for when I finish these reads, for my personal reads, those are 15 on Cash App or Venmo to Scorpio Stellium. Okay, Libra. Libra, honey, oh, this makes me sad, because I see that you put your energy into something that you were so committed to. Like you just poured yourself into this, and it's like it's haunting you that it's not, it's like it's stressing you out, because I feel like your heart is like broken here. A lot of stress, a lot of maybe difficulty sleeping, difficulty focusing, like mental, it's like an anxiety, depressive kind of energy that's just, it's oppressive, really, to me. Like looking at it, it just feels like this oppressive energy, because you're waiting for something to pay off or to work out because you put so much energy into it. Let's see what else we get. Okay, Libra. Libra, if you continue to fight for this, you're only deceiving yourself. I hate to tell you this. I think you kind of already know. I see you having this mental like debate going. I'm not sure what the best decision is for me, but I don't want to give up, but I don't know how to move forward. I don't know how to push past the competition. I don't know how to push past the resistance. I don't know how to get away from this tension. And it's because the whole way you've been thinking about it has been in like never, never land. Like you're just deceiving yourself. You're just deciding that something is going to be this way because you put energy into it. Sometimes we just have to take a look at it and we go, you know what, this sucks. And I did everything I could, and now I've got to walk away from it. You know? I'm getting some very interesting. Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm not ignoring you guys, TikTok. I'm just like, I'm in reading land, okay? So I'm getting ready to read Scorpio, a sign of Scorpio for January 7th. Okay, first of all, yes, this is definitely my natural hair color. I do not have the time or energy to sit there and color my hair. It is just like boring ass brown. I don't know why you like acting like this is something special, but thank you. That's very sweet of you. Is my aura always bright pink? I've never heard that I have a bright pink aura. Thank you, I guess. I've always heard like an amber or a yellow color, but you know, they can change. Do keep it in mind that there is different lighting sources. So it may not be an aura, it may just be a lighting source. What other interesting comments did I see? I don't know. Those are the ones I remembered. Okay, let's read Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio. It's time to go deep. Deep, deep, deep. Okay, Scorpio, I see you coming as this, first of all, very healing energy around you right now. Very focused on yourself, getting your own like healing taken care of. I think that you're acknowledging things. It's like, you know, healing it's usually in like fits and starts. You know, we have this understanding that, okay, we need to work on this aspect of ourselves. We do the work, it's difficult, then we need time to break, right? But right now I see you getting back into that. I feel it as a Scorpio myself. I feel that healing, that drive towards like more healing, you know, becoming more whole, doing that shadow work, you know, journaling, art, whatever it is that, you know, you do. We're getting that healing energy because you are focused now on not the petty things that you've been focused on in the past, which are very tangible. I think that Scorpio had a big season of like, what can I touch and feel to show me that I'm doing well? And now you need something beyond that. You need something spiritual to show you that you're doing well. I see a lot of potential here though. Like we've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is usually, interestingly enough, this usually is tangible things coming in. New job, more money, raises, gifts. It's opportunities, tangible, physical, you know, you can express it, see it, hold it, whatever, opportunities coming in, but your focus isn't even there. But it's almost like the universe is doing this thing where it's going, you know, you take care of what you're supposed to take care of, and I'm going to take care of the rest. And that's what I'm seeing here. A lot of competition though. You having to strive for, in those matters, in those opportunities that you're presented with, you having to strive to be unique or special or show that you are capable beyond what the competition is. And pettiness. I feel like people are going to be petty. They're going to be envious of you. They're going to be jealous. They're going to put it down because they see you excelling. What else for Scorpio? What else for Scorpio? Okay. Scorpio, I do want to tell you that impulses need to be checked right now. You do need to focus on that healing, and you need to focus on your own personal growth, both financial, both spiritual, you know, healing, etc. Do not get tempted by what excites you in the moment, because I do get that feeling of like, oh, I'm impulsive. I see something that's interesting and now I'm going to get distracted. It's not time to be distracted. It's not time to start something new. Finish what you have begun. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius. Four of Wands, the Tower, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. At all costs, do not let the garbage come back into your life, Sagittarius. And I mean that, like, that sounds so not nice to be like, oh yeah, this person is they're a garbage person. That sounds terrible. I know, I heard it come out of my mouth, but it's really, that's what they showed you. They showed you how detrimental they can be to your life, how much they can just take a good thing and blow it up in your face. And it's like round two. For those narcissists that you know in your life, or for those people that are completely self-absorbed or self-centered, they come in and like they make it all about them, and it's like a wrecking ball. You have to protect yourself against that. All right, what else, Sagittarius? I can't make it up. We got the queens. We got the same queens. And we got the Tower. I'll show you on YouTube too. Look at it. Look at it. Both the decks are showing me the same energy. Wow. Okay. I'll play the game. It's the same message. I mean, there's not really a way to reword this other than the fact that I do feel like this is the last time, the final time that you're going to have to deal with this kind of crap from them. Because this time you're going to shut it down. This time it's showing that it's finally wrapped up and you learned your lesson. I think you've learned your lesson. And so you're going into this Queen of Swords mode. You're going into this very like, nope, You're not going to pull at my heartstrings this time. You're not going to make me feel bad. You're not going to manipulate me. You're not going to get me sucked into whatever little thing you've got going on. I don't want to play the game anymore. So that's good. It's so funny the same cards are coming out. Okay, it happens a lot, but 2, that's real fun. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn. Thank you, Richie. Appreciate you. Dee, you can go over to my YouTube. I'm not going to read it again. No, thank you. I already did it. But you're welcome to go over to my YouTube and watch it over there. You can rewind it. If I sit there and like read signs again and again and again, I would be here all day. All day. That's why I recorded on both. Okay, High Priestess, 10 of Cups, and the Last Judgment, the Apocalypse, the World. Okay, let's see. You guys are this is showing me you're waiting for something, someone, or they're already back in your life. It's a second chance energy. It's a resurgence energy. It's a second chance for happiness. And it's something that I think that you've kind of held close to your heart, close to your chest. You haven't wanted to tell people about it because they're going to think that you're silly. Capricorn doesn't like to tell a whole lot of their business anyway, and they like to distract themselves. So I think that you've been doing a lot of that, but deep down, intuitively, you've been waiting for this second chance energy, and it's coming up here. Melody, I will be doing personal readings here in just a couple more signs. I'll be wrapping up the sign readings. If you want to jump on my list, it's 15 on Cash App or Venmo to Scorpio Stellium. Okay. The wait is over. That's what this very literally says. The wait is over. First of all, their energy is no longer going to be impulsive. It's no longer going to be just like hot and cold. Whatever they feel like doing, they're going to do. We've got the Hangman, and then we've got the Death card. So to me, I'm seeing this as the wait. The Hangman is that waiting is over. Death, ending. An end of the Hangman. Okay, an end of the wait. Wait is over. Second chances. That was a cool one, Capricorn. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Aquarius. January 7th. If you missed your sign, you can go over on my YouTube channel and you can replay it or watch it later. Aquarius. We've got 2 more signs, and then I'll do the personal reads. There's that Tower again, and the 3 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, major changes coming in with friendships, but I think that it's all for good, okay? I think that there's some truth coming out. This feels to me more like messages coming in from friends, things that people who are in supportive roles in your life, people who know you really well, that they kind of shake up the way you looked at something, and they give you this epiphany. They give you this perspective that you didn't consider before that's really helpful, that brings you clarity, brings you truth, okay, Aquarius? Let's see what you have on this side. You're welcome, Jessica. Okay, Strength, the 9 of Pentacles, reverse page of Pentacles. Okay. This to me is very independent, very, like, I know Aquarius has this reputation for the independent streak, but this is really putting your own reserve, your own energy reserve back into yourself in order for you to advance. Like, it almost seems like a lot of you, maybe, to get very specific, like going back to not school, because it's not typical, it's not orthodox, it's not like, you know, an institution. It feels like esoteric learning, like you may be taking a class online, something like that, so that you're tapping into your own abilities that have always been there, but you're expanding upon them, okay? So this is like, it's actually going to benefit you in multiple ways, not just like your own personal power, but I think that it's eventually going to be benefiting you financially. What is this? She keeps touching your necklace, Defo ancestor. What are you talking about, Richie? I'm intrigued. What are we talking about? We're having a whole conversation over here that I'm just like missing. You're intrigued with my necklace? This is special. This is actually the second one I have had. I had one forever and ever, and I lost it, and I had to get another one. But I won't even tell people where I get it because it's okay. All right, Pisces. Oh, thank you, Robin. What are you talking about? I keep touching it. It's just because it's there. Who feels like an ancestor? What are you talking about? I'm so confused and intrigued at the same time. Okay. All right. We have the Lovers, Pisces, the Death card, and the Ace of Cups. That's wow. Dang. Okay. A love relationship is undergoing a major transformation, Pisces. Know your spirit with you. The older lady keeps touching it. What older? Oh, I have a spirit with me? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Okay. I'm a little distracted now. Like, what? Okay. Love is undergoing a major transformation, Pisces, and it's good. It's something that needed to be, and it needed to end. Okay. It's like we have to move away from what has been happening. It's a good transformation. It's like we're throwing out the way we've always done it, but it's renewing the energy in love. This is fresh energy in love, or this is new love, either or. It could be with your person. It may be saying one thing is ending, one relationship is ending, and you're getting a new one. It can be if you're still with your person, like there's no breakups. It's just saying that it needed this transformation. It needed this major change. You needed to let some things die so that they can be reborn. Let's see on this side what we've got. And after Pisces, I'm going to start those personal reads. So if you want to grab a spot, those are $15 on Cash App or Venmo, Scorpio Stellium. Okay, Richie. Well, that's interesting. I don't know who that would be, but thank you for sharing. I'll have to think about that. Okay. All right, Pisces. And see here. Okay, so here we have the Death card in reverse because it's more talking about work. It's feeling to me like you are very much having to learn things or do things or plan things on your own. You are taking on a lot of the responsibility. Maybe you're the breadwinner in your home. Maybe in your work, they keep putting everything on you. And it's showing me that you're like resisting moving on. Like you're resisting like pushing the situation away and looking for something new because you're kind of like, I'm committed to this. I have a plan here. I don't want to change it. All right. Okay, so those are all the signs. If you missed them, you can go watch them on YouTube. I'm going to end on YouTube. See you later, YouTube. They are up and posted.